Hey there, it's Gayle Nowak, creator of Sage Sensation Retreats and founder of The Story Stylist. And I've been pondering some paradoxes that I've been noticing lately. One in particular is how we're all born to express ourselves. We're born to express our feelings or our creativity or our natural interests and essence. We're born to just be these pure, expressive humans. If you've been around children, you know this to be true. You especially, the younger children, where it's just really this pure energy of learning about the world around you and really exploring, and this sort of innocence about the way that you're being and communicating and engaging in the world. And yet, in some way, we're also born into this environment that teaches us to be fake. And so from a fairly early age, once we kind of move out of that, like toddler, sometimes it happens during that phase, right? But we move out of that, infant, toddler, exploratory phase, and then we start to go into work and, we start to go into school. And even in our homes, like the more expressive and the communicative we become, the more we're given messages like, hey, be quiet, be good, don't bother anyone, right? And so at a very early age, we learn to suppress ourselves, suppress our essence, suppress our communication, our expression. And then, so we've got so many years of that. And then we're thrust into careers where we go into businesses in which, whether we like it or not, our success hinges greatly upon people knowing who we are and knowing what we bring to the table, right? Like being visible in our magic. And so we get these messages about, being good and being quiet, and you shouldn't be seen, or you should only be heard, right? Like you've heard all the expressions, I'm sure. And then we get a completely different directive of show up, speak up, lean in, get after it. And it's really mind bending. I've really been thinking about this week, about how just how much in conflict those two ends of the spectrum are. Now, it's mind bending. And it's also an invitation to heal and evolve, right? To remember that you're whole, you're complete, that you have the power to realign, even though, you might have gotten off course, right? I know that this is true for me. I've definitely got off course and have managed to start to find my way back. And I full-heartedly believe that if I can do it, you can do it too, right? That you can realign with your true self, you can come back into balance, and your business can be the catalyst for that. When we're setting out on a visibility journey, your career, your business, wherever it is that you're bringing your value and your work to play, right? And when we're in this space of recognizing that becoming energetically clear and grounded and doing the inner work can really make the outer work easier, doing the inner work before doing all the visibility things, you're able to stay centered and connected to your true self, to your inner knowing. You're able to speak your heart and your mind without needing anyone else's approval or acceptance or permission. the walls that you've probably naturally built around your heart from just growing up, right? Your sweet, tender heart, they start to crumble. The inspiration flows. You're free to be you. And it's a very different way of connecting back into who you've always been. And what I often see with my own experience with clients that I've worked with is that we get really pulled in by the doing. We get really pulled in by the strategy and the tactics and how many times a day am I supposed to post on social media, or I got to get my funnel going, you know, all the tangible doing kind of things. And the energy is misaligned, or there's blocks that maybe we're not even aware of that are hiding out in our energetic body. So if you're feeling things like conflicted or confused, or if nothing's happening on a particular project, or it feels really challenging or heavy, or you're feeling like, well, everything needs to be perfect before I can speak or before I can act, or you just feel like you're a cork stuck in a bottle, I want to invite you to join us for this month's Unmask Your Magic. I'm going to be leading the group through a session to help identify any of those old patterns, stuck energy that is getting in the way of you really being the purest and fullest expression of you at this time. So that's happening on Wednesday, August 10th at 11 Eastern. It's a 90-minute experience. It's a donation-based program. Even though it's donation-based, make no mistake about it, I bring all my magic into these sessions. So this is like doing a regular workshop with me or a mini retreat with me. I don't leave anything off the table in these sessions. And it's really a supportive space. If you're having any visibility blocks, or if you've got some visibility opportunities coming up, and you just want to make sure that you're energetically clear and grounded and also clear with your vision and your message, this is really a great place to come and feel supported. You don't have to pretend to be anybody that you're not. You can make that time to check in and hear yourself deeply, to access the answers that are already within you, to just relax into deeper compassion for yourself, and really claim a new level of ownership for your gifts. So I'd love to see you there. Again, it's August 10th at 11 a.m. Eastern. I will leave a link below. Unmask Your Magic. Hope to see you there. We'll work on identifying any kind of blocks and shift what we can, or repurpose, or perhaps you decide that some of that energy is not ready to go anywhere yet. But at least you have the knowledge that it's there, and you'll have some steps on how to work with it going forward. So see you soon.